So, your lovely followers asked you questions.
So we just posted these anonymous questions on IG, and then, yeah, we have them here, and you can, no, I start so that you can answer, yeah? How are you really? Where are you mentally? Yeah. Those are two questions that are the same, so I just combined them, yeah. Where are you mentally?
Mentally, honestly, right now, I am not focusing on myself, as I said before. I'm focusing on the baby, and I'm on survival mode. I'm on survival mode, and am I happy? Jamba makes me so happy. And it is wrong to get your happiness from someone, but that's where I can get it right now, and I choose to do that until I can be able to dissect and decipher my feelings, nijue where I'm at, and all those things, because life is a lot. Life is a lot. A lot has changed. A lot is needed. I need to do so much. So right now I'm on survival mode. That's what I'd say.
You know, they say happy mama, happy baby. Don't put yourself so much on the baby that maybe later on you get to a point you are like, if I didn't have the baby, I would be doing. If I didn't have the baby, like you said, it's a lot to put all your happiness on someone. You have to find a way to make yourself happy too. How do you think people can be supportive of you, can be helpful to you, or
Guys, send money.
07
11 dada, you know my number. No, if we talk with you and if we've hung out with you, call me sometimes, let's hang out. Mostly eateries, I do them because Jamba can. I can't do most activities like hiking because my back is not there yet. I can't lift heavier weights than Jamba. Even Jamba himself is now heavy for me. So DM me sometimes, just check up on me. Nipigie makofi. Your makofi by them means a lot. Just being told you're doing a good job.
It feels really good.
Before you call, text me and ask me if you can call so that we have those long talks. You know, you used to do that. Like you do that. Like, can you talk? Yes, we can. You give me these talks. Nini. Buy me food, guys. I love it.
Who is your baby's father? Because since you've been here, you've never posted any guy. But Fichia White Sana, by the way. Who is your baby's father?
And I only post men, maybe my friends or men that we travel with. I've never posted men I date or I'm romantically involved. But I think it's important for women to start posting. Is it because there's
multiple of them and you don't want them to start?
There's that part. Maybe staki wajue ni wengi. Maybe staki wajue ni wengi. But ama, you know, this Nairobi thing of maybe a man does not want to be claimed until he claims you. Or hautaki ujue wafuasi wake ni wangapi na uko nje wenye mnashare na yeye.
That's my guy.
He's also mine, you know. But anyway, I'm not there yet with any man that I feel they need to post them. Because hatujakula mahari. Kwenye babangu, I think atapewa mahari, I'll feel like this is mine. But currently, hakuna mwanaume.
Mahari. Me, I don't want anybody to pay my dowry, but okay. That's fine.
I want to be bought. Anyway, sijai post mwanaume. I'm not there yet. I've not found someone who can push me to those limits of posting them yet.
Nice. Okay.
Can you post a man?
Me? Yeah. Never. Why? Ni market.
There's that again.
The moment you post someone, just know huyu ametoka soko, because now
umemtoa soko times 2.
Times 2. Because now you're marketing him.
Now to my question: breakfast, movie, sex bed, floor, sofa. Which activities do you assign?
And where? Ati breakfast.
Breakfast, movie, sex bed, floor, sofa. Which activities do you assign and where?
Breakfast, I am not a breakfast person ever, unless I am in a breakfast included hotel. Then I'm going to fuck the system. I know I'm going to have breakfast that is going to cover me the whole day until lunchtime. What's the other one?
Movie?
Movie. I think if I'm watching a movie in a movie theater, yeah, I would love to try the Driveway movie. That I would love. I've never been to. I would really love to try that.
It's amazing.
Yeah, have you been?
I've done one in, is it Two Rivers?
They have in Two Rivers?
Driveway, is it the one?
The one that you're just sitting in your car and watching the movie?
They did that. Was it Shawshank Tanks, or what's the name of that movie? I can't remember it, but it was amazing. That boyfriend back then, he knew how to treat me well. So there's sex bed, floor. No, movie, sex bed.
Sex bed.
Sex bed.
Oh, okay. If
it's sex. Is it
on
in
the
bed, floor, or sofa?
I mean, wow. The bed, of course, this is so natural for everyone, right? We all have to do it in the bed.
Yeah.
I have not tried on the floor. Have I? Not that I can remember. So, yeah. On the sofa, on the sofa, I feel like it hurts my knees. So I prefer a good seat. Like a seat without the handles. Yeah.
And the cushions are well cushioned.
I'm not sitting, he's sitting.
Oh, I see you.
Alafu sasa nikikupata kwa hiyo kiti wewe na kupeleka mbio, acha tu.
Whoever you are, enda pelekwa mbio, just get a nice sofa.
No, a seat.
Oh, a seat.
A seat without the armrest.
Without the armrest.
Without the armrest, yeah. And then the guy just sits there and then Kwisha maneno.
So do you assign, that's where the question ends, eh?
Yeah.
Me, I think the floor one, when you think about it, even looking at the floor, inakaa kumiza, kukugwara, the knee you scrape, but maybe in the spur of the moment, ati ya maveve,
yeah.
Gani hiyo?
Me, I've never tried, but I hear people go to kwa maveve uko ndani.
Mafefe ile?
Maveve.
Oh my God.
What about, what else? The sofa for you? I mean, where did you get pregnant? You have to tell us.
It was definitely in bed.
Okay.
It was definitely in bed.
Okay. Me, I know when I conceived. I think it was even in my mom's house.
Oh!
Anyway, story for another day. How are you doing and how is motherhood in reality?
If they can hear the voice of the baby in the background, they can already tell I'm hanging in there. Currently, I'm not thinking about dissecting my emotions or getting to my emotional side. I'm mostly on survival mode, actually. That's what I'd say. Because once kuwa emotional na mavitu alafu mtoto, you know. So currently, I'm just literally on survival mode on so many things, on most aspects of my life, because life is a lot.
Yeah.
Motherhood is a lot.
Yeah.
So, and realities of motherhood it's one of the best things and the best journeys that I've had to do yet.
Yeah.
But it's so much work. In as much as we try to romanticize it out there, like good photos here and there, whatnot.
What you don't show is the sleepless nights.
The sleepless nights, your emotional breakdown, maybe the baby, if baby gets sick.
Yeah.
Sometimes even financially, because once you get a baby, a woman who is a planner like me, you start thinking about akianza shule. You just don't want to take them anywhere. You want them in good schools. Yeah. You also start grieving. Every day is almost a grieving day, because aki grow, unabaki, oh my God, my baby is growing. Then looking at the world, you're like, what world did I bring this human being to be? Then some aspects of how I am mothering him and all that. Zuku hit because unabaki the dynamics of how I'm parenting and the trajectory that his life will take. Yeah. Motherhood is a lot.
It's a lot. And there is no manual, right? So you just have to go with the flow. Study your baby, know what makes them happy, what makes them cry. But at the same time, take a minute to just be. Because it's easy to lose yourself. Why do I want to cry?
I got pregnant, like the people that I really reached out to, you were one of them. And that time you guys were you in Bali? There's somewhere you guys had gone to.
No, I think we were in Christmas or something on the road. Me and Jay.
Not you and Jay. You were with the other,
the other group. I think it was Bali.
Morocco. No, it was Morocco.
Hey, Morocco is so long ago. Morocco
That
was
is
the
when.
last year in May.
That is when.
That's when you got pregnant?
Oh, no.
Alafu.
Hey,
So it's
no,
Bali.
It's September-ish. That's when
Yeah.
I got pregnant. I think I reached out in October.
Yeah.
That's when I reached out. And the reason I think I even got drew more to you is because you are a mother. I've seen how your mother Nje. Of course, black and white hazionekani kwa socials because it's a lot of work. And I've always applauded you and the things that you're doing with the boy and doing it alone. I was just like, this is almost the route that my life is taking. And then this mama is killing it. I know it's not easy.
Yeah.
But for whatever it is worth, I need a tribe, I need a community that will hold me down. And girl, didn't you hold me?
They say it takes a village, man. You need to find your village. You need to identify your village. It's important. Very important.
I know, man.
Yeah.
That's it. Huh?
But you're doing a good job, man.
Thank you.
Don't beat yourself.
Thank
You'll
you.
be all right.
Thank you.
Wow.
I think you people are just funny, but I love the balance. When was the last time you flicked the bean? Chiki 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 pow pow. Amani chiki chiki. Amani chiki chiki.
I was going to ask you, do they mean my bean or someone else's bean? I don't understand this question.
When was the last time you flicked the bean? So I think the bean is the
bean. Brother Bernard helps a lot there. Sana, especially when I can't sleep at night, I know.
When? Question is when. Tuambie takani leo subuhi.
No, see Leo.
You're pretending that you cannot be looking at it.
No, I'm trying to remember when. Si kitambo, it's not over a week ago, for sure. Lazima tupanguze cobwebs kidogo kidogo. Unafanya kuheria biro. So let's say not more than a week ago. That's a good answer.
Not more than a week ago.
Yeah. When did you last? Do you even flick the bean?
I am a mother.
So, mothers don't flick beans. Ama they do times 2.
What?
Ama is that even a question, man?
Right now, I'm focusing on breastfeeding my baby.
You know, if you flick the bean, the flow
Maziwa
of the bean,
itaflow?
yeah, of course. Yeah. You don't know.
Oh my God. What's your take on lubes? People using lube, and what do you think there's shame in using lube? Ama, what's your take on lube?
I don't think there's shame in using lube. For me, I don't use lube because I'm allergic, so it will give me an itch or something. But I use natural lube, like, you know.
Do you use coconut oil?
Really?
Non-scented?
Nah.
But then,
so if you learn your cycle very well, there is a week
those
that
days.
hiyo wiki
Teleza.
kuteleza tu kwenda. Why did you hide the pregnancy? You really hid it well. By the way, ulitufichia white.
So guys, there's a difference between hiding and not publicizing, like putting it out there in the open. And I think in this social media era, people are so entitled to the things that you're not posting. So easy, if I've posted your foot there on X, someone, tuoneshe huyo mama ni nani? Hizo miguu ni za nani? Ama who was behind maybe for example you're going fishing, someone takes a photo of you, a really nice photo. Samaki ndio ilikuwa ina take photos. Q&Q, expose the person behind the camera. So for my pregnancy, I did not hide it. Did I hide it? So we met with you when I was pregnant.
Yes, we did.
Was I hiding it?
However, I feel like if you're already telling people a lot on social media and then all of a sudden MIA.
But was I MIA? My socials kept going. I posted through and through. Yeah. The thing that I didn't do is post my baby bump because I was not ready to share the news. But tukipatana na anyone, was I hiding? No, if anything, I was dressing it up. I used to look so nice. So no, I did not hide the pregnancy. What's the other question?
You hid it so well, that's what they said.
Oh, thank you, but it wasn't hidden. I just chose not to share the news before my baby came.
Yeah.
Okay, this is more of a comment than a question. Much love and respect. May God keep elevating you.
Thank you.
You believe in God?
Wow. Was that part of the question? Where twist is maswali? Do I believe in God? Yeah, I believe there is a higher being.
Okay.
Religion is what I have questions about, yeah?
Okay.
Christianity, Islam, Hinduism, all these kind of things. I believe they are all using different channels to reach the same God.
The same thing.
Regardless whether you all are pagans, whether there's always that prayer, you're always like, oh gosh, help me, yeah? Something like that, yeah. So I believe in God. Okay. Religion is where I draw the line. Okay. Yeah, I feel like it's more of political, but then again, that's my opinion.
Yeah.
Don't come for me.
So how are you raising our Sanjay?
Especially because his dad is Muslim, and I don't know whether I'm Christian or whatever, but my background is Christianity, and my son growing up was raised by my mom to around 5 years.
So
and so my mom used to take him to church every now and then. But then when we started living together, he's been to church several times, and then for him, it's convenient for him. He's like, he's Muslim when he wants to be, and he's Christian when he wants to be.
Only when it favors.
Only when it favors, yeah. Sometimes he's asked me why he hasn't been baptized, because everybody else in his school has been baptized, or in his class has been baptized. So he's like, he also wants to be baptized. But I'm like, that's not my decision to make, yeah. I think until he gets older and understands both religions, yeah, and what is baptism and what is Christianity, what is Islam, then he will decide whichever route he wants to go. Okay. That's for me. That's not for me to decide, yeah.
And by old enough, what do you mean?
I don't know. By the time he's, I don't know, 16 maybe.
When he requests you, like, Mama, I want this.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it is so interesting to look at millennial or Gen Z moms raising kids, because even for me, akina mami would call me like, when are you guys starting to go to church? Because the last time I was an avid church goer was like in 2017. I've not gone to church like ever since, unless naenda burial or a wedding, but not at a church
You
going.
went fellowship,
Yeah, so like right now my parents are like, when are you going back to church? Mtoto tabatizwa lini? Then for my son's name, you know, it's Kikuyu names. He's Jamba Wayo. Yeah. And then guys are, Naya English. My first reaction was, I'm gonna keep it and I'm gonna love it. That was my first reaction. And then in the moment I thought about the people, of course I told the baby's father. Because I think these choices, it's mostly the mom who does the heavy lifting.
Yeah.
Because my biggest question was, am I age appropriate? Because it's not like I'm in high school, it's not a teenage pregnancy, in as much as it felt like one at some point, yeah? The finances, do I have the community that would help me do this, navigate through the pregnancy? Yeah. Everything on the check box was check. The only thing that I could not check or tick in the box was about being a natural family. By natural, I mean father, mother, and child, because that was not my choice to make. Yeah. So whatever choice maybe the baby's father would have made, that was his, and I respect it. Yeah. Even if he'd have told me to keep and I didn't want it, at the end of the day, a child should be born by choice, not by chance. Yeah, true. And me, I chose my baby.
How long did it take for you to do the pregnancy test? Or what pushed you to do the pregnancy test?
Let me tell you guys. I got sick. H. pylori. So through and through, nilikuwa na chefu, like I'd feel the smell of onions and meat and whatnot. Yeah. In my thought, I was like, I cannot be pregnant. What pushed me was, nikaanza kuumwa na mgongo. After hizi chefu, nikaambiwa hosi niko na H. pylori. So nikaanza kupatiwa the kit, and I started taking the medication and whatnot. So me, I knew, there's no pregnancy, because I walifanya the blood test, and I don't know what's wrong. Ama kuna tu mimba zujificha, I don't know. Ama it wasn't ready to be known.
But blood test should show, right?
Exactly. Ama ne walinikon wakule, anyway, I don't know what I kuna.
Ama they never tested for pregnancy, they just took the blood to check for H. pylori.
Maybe. So test nikajua tu it's negative. Then on these, it's flow up. I check 1 day late, 2 day late, 3, but bado nasikia mgongo vile nasikia
kama cramps.
Ni cramps niko zinakuja but bado vile nilikuwa na feel sikuwa na feel like 100%. But pregnancy was the last of my worries.
You were like
Day 5 of missed period. Niko, a girlfriend told me, buy PG test. This is a 50 bob. I bought 2. Me testing. You see how they tell you zinakujanga dim. Like it's not.
It's blur. Yeah.
Jamba was like on your face.
What's up, pretty mama?
I just took that photo. But before testing, I had seen, okay, I've forgotten that line, whatever linear.
Yeah.
It is dark on the mirror. Nikabaki, aki Mungu, ini mimba Mungu. Checking. Mungu was, yes, girl, you've been... It's not a mimba.
Go forth and multiply the world.
Yeah, so what pushed me nizo to shida and then missing my periods till day 5. And mine, I think, was so regular, so it did not make sense to miss nikabaki.
For 5 days, yeah.
So that's how Jamba showed up. It was 6 weeks old.
Nice.
Yeah,
5th
5th October.
Wow.
That's when I knew I was with child.
Nice.
Yeah.
And here you are. Your life completely changed after that.
I am a mama now. Wakitana wa mama
Wa
na
mama.
Are you bi?
Wow. Funny thing is, many people think I am bisexual. Many people. Many. Even in high school, people would always, when they wanted to write a list of people who are lesbians, because you know that's what they do, yeah? They would always put my name in there. Like, and I'm like, dude, man, I like me a very steep mountain. Slippery. What are you saying? What are you trying to say? So no, I'm not bi. But I love a beautiful woman. I would look at a woman and be like, wow.
Are you dating a white man?
I think what this question is supposed to mean is your lifestyle looks like
a white man
is funding it. And I'm like, the fuck? Like, these white men are just as broke as our Kenyan men. And now because I have this kind of lifestyle and I have white men around me and friends and business partners, so they translate that to, I am dating a white man. So to answer your question, first and foremost, I'm not even dating anyone. I'm not dating anyone. Neither white, neither black, neither Caucasian, neither nothing.
Kwa street mbaya.
Niko soko side avocado kufinywa. Soko side avocado ni kufinywa tu. Kufinywa tu. Yeah. This is a free world. And I think for the longest time, women have been subjected to bad sex. You know? Really bad sex. You're told this is your guy, you have to stick with them, and that's it. Mi nimekataa, by the way. Naenda nikichagua ile mzuri. Hiyo imekataa, hiyo imekuwa boring. Acha tusikie ya London inaendanga aje. Hawa wa huku wanaendanga aje. Hawa wa South Africa. Acha tusiguze hiyo. But yeah, that's it. Who supports your lavish lifestyle, Njoki? Please tell us. You cannot be everywhere. Na sisi tuko huku hivi tuna hustle. I beg.
Honestly, currently, if you're out there and you're a man and you think there's a man supporting this lifestyle, there's none. Please come and support it.
You know?
Come and support my lifestyle. I need it. I've not traveled in a while, and traveling is being out there. Have you seen what she does? Ni kawaida tu. I have small monies, and then my parents would, I think even if I have a sponsor in life, it would be my parents mostly.
Yes, I was just saying.
But should you be there and you have the bunda?
Yeah, I'm also like, white man, you want this? Let's talk money. I'll send you my bank account.
Who was the last dude you texted? And by dude is someone you're getting with, maybe. That's
someone getting with. Who was the last
not just
dude
a dude.
texted? Oh yeah, yesterday before I went to bed, I was like, oh shit. Msanitumia message atadhani nilimlenga. So I texted them back, yeah. Let me tell you, if this guy tells me, let's run away, I'm running.
What did you text him about?
No, I just told him I'm fine. He had asked me, how are you? Send me like a clip. Oh, maybe this can be helpful. And then I saw it and then I forgot to reply because I was busy. Yeah. So I just told him, I'm fine, how are you? That's it, but nimegretekiwa.
Who is the friend that's always there for you?
Wow.
You choose
always,
you.
like always. I do have
Always
friends
is
who are there
such
for
a-
me, but always means that's your
That's
your
you.
die-hard friend, you know.
When it's
They will go to
ugly.
they will go to the grave with you, you know. I'm that friend to myself. I'm a really good friend to myself. I look in the mirror and I'm like, yeah, girl.
You gas yourself
I got
up.
you. Yeah, I'm like, na unaka hot leo. I'm like, change your lipstick. Change your lipstick. Eka ile ya red.
Today is red.
Today is red. Today is red. Yeah, me. I think I'm the biggest cheerleader I have. Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, but I do have friends that I have gained from 2021 when I started going outdoors, hiking and all. I've gained a lot of really good friends.
Yeah.
For example, there's one who I was in Bali, but she left her home to go and spend time
I saw
in
that
Qatar.
time.
Such a sweet soul, yeah.
I should meet her.
Yeah, you should. In Qatar, you should meet
Nanyaranga tu
Njoki.
kwa ex nikipigwa ma.
You know, she's really amazing. I've gained a lot of lovely friends on the trails, really. Yeah. And on the travel streets, yeah. That's where it's at.
Someone was saying it's okay to lose friends and you should not feel bad about it.
Yeah.
Because just like seasons of life, same is to friendship.
Yeah.
You know how you lose Njoki as a friend, you lose Nkadha as a friend, then you start bad-mouthing them.
Yeah.
Nkadha hata alikuwa hivi. Instead of accepting, she has played a role and her season is gone. Like I lost friends that we've been friends for, I think, 20 years or 18 years.
Yeah.
I didn't lose them per se, but we chose different trajectories of life and tukachange too.
Yeah.
And it hurt.
It does. It does, man.
Because uko like, ukunapata kaudaku moto uko,
Yeah. Plus, most of the memories that you have are with your friends.
They're timeless.
So you're like, oh shit, this was nice. And you're like, wow, if that could happen now on a different face, it would be even better. But then again, we must accept that life has faces. And just like a story, it has every chapter, yeah? Every chapter has its own character. So, yeah.
Na pia huisha.
Okay, will you be traveling with your baby when you're ready? Or traveling has now stopped?
Definitely I'm carrying him everywhere. If currently, even on basic eateries, I take him with me, I definitely want to see the world with my baby.
Yeah.
And my babies.
How many more kids would you like to have?
I wish I'd get twins.
Twins, okay, and then
One.
Okay,
like
so like 4 kids. Okay.
Yeah.
How many are you in your family?
4.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you just want to duplicate what you guys have.
But Kitambo used to want 6. But with the economy, the way it's going, maybe I could adapt when I get so
Maybe
rich.
even with the economy, I don't know how you want 4 other kids with this economy. You must be really having a mubaba somewhere, but okay.
Bunda is coming. Ziko mahali.
Ziko
kwa
mahali.
traffic.
Wow.
What are the economics of the restaurants? Do you make money? So those are 2 questions in one.
I think it's 1. What are the economics? Anyway, so yeah, I think there is, and I can tell from the first month of operations, yes, there's money to be made, especially because we haven't really done enough marketing. So with the little marketing that I've managed to do, we've been able to pay our staff, we've been able to pay rent, we've been able to keep the restaurant running. So really, yeah, there's money. And for me right now, I'm like, yes, I'm making that extra chum, but also I'm happy. I really love what I'm doing right now.
That you love.
Yeah. This is the sort of thing that if I only made 1 shilling to maybe pay my rent, pay my my food, my son's education, and there's no extra for traveling and what, I'm just happy. I'm really happy where it's at. Yeah.
And I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Like
Asante.
really proud.
Asante. It's been a journey, but we appreciate.
Tunaenda mbali. Once you know rich friends, unakuwa rich very soon. She's my rich pal.
Until uchungulie bank account alafu
Ni
upate
sawa.
there is no white man in the bank account. What do you mean? There is no white
lazima
man.
pesa, cold money, investments.
Apartments here and
People
there,
usually are,
restaurants
kazi
here and
yetu
there.
ni
Eh?
here and there.
You wish. Well, you thought unaepuka hii swali, but no. Are you straight, or you bisexual? I really don't understand people because you just had a baby. But anyway, we don't know the baby daddy. Maybe you got inaitangwa IVF ama whatever. Yeah,
I think it's that part of, because gay is maybe gay,
Yeah.
like no man.
Yeah.
Then bi is where you
Yeah.
play both.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
just like I find women so attractive and intriguing. You'd see a woman and you're like, mwenye hiyo mali. Oof. Ooh. I hope anamkanga akiambia Mungu asante.
Huyo akinama tu hivi.
I love complimenting women and all that. But then the other thing I've seen, most creatives, because I'm part of the creative, people look at us with that kamacho of, huyo anaweza nikulia mtu wangu. But in reality, we love complimenting each other. We love we love beautiful women. Or even if it's these studs, bado unabaki. Nikaire together nikidem kiremo, you know. Ameweza. So no, baby daddy is a man.
Of course it's a man. Women can never lay those kind of things, yeah.
This generation, nezaanza kuambiwa vitu zingine you never know.
But have you thought? I'm not going to ask you whether you have. Have you thought of being with a woman?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like these movies you see and whatnot, and you see how not easy, but I feel like a woman understands a woman, her emotions, her genitalia. The intelligence of a woman. Kama mimi nikiwa peke yangu niko this intelligent. Hebu ongezea mwingine hapa. Angalia your intelligence.
It's like also the DJs, they know how every DJ know. So
exactly, utajua wapi ni wapi.
Yeah.
You don't have to over-explain because they know the ins and outs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
But also, it's kind of, you're right on what you're saying, but different women love to be loved differently.
I agree.
Yeah. It's just that women know how to read the mood. Yes.
And then they're emotional.
Yeah.
So most times they know how to support you emotionally. Si kama mwanaume unamwambia, but then niko na shida, anataka kupatia solution immediately. Anataka kupatia solutions immediately. Uko tu like, I needed you to be there for me emotionally.
Yeah.
Just tell me it's gonna be okay. Usiniambie tu.
Yeah, that's when ufanye. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you.
So women, that's why. I was so happy to meet you. You are absolutely gorgeous and great vibes.
Mimi nakuanga mse wa mavaibu tu.
I agree. You're good vibes. You give good energies.
Thank you.
Yep.
I appreciate. How does it feel being alone in the country? Do you miss your people?
Yes, I miss them daily. Like every day, times a million. But then with social media, we get to video call on a daily, like twice. We call, we talk. It's hard. In the beginning, it was kidogo hard. But then with time, you adapt. And the downside of it is you get used to living without people. So hadi mtu mdogo mmoja akikuja na uko na si damu yako anakuletea nyoko unabaki yo bro, yo sis. I live without my people here, then kidogo you come and sumbua me. That's the toxic part about it, or the downside about it. But other than that, we keep in touch.
Yeah.
We make do. We are fine. Yeah.
That's good. That's what I was going to say. You might have people around you and still feel alone. Yeah.
Exactly.
But yeah, people might be away, but they keep touch, you know, and you're never really alone. Yes, you are alone physically.
Yes.
But the rest of it all, they're there for you.
There. Yeah. So Pangwed, and we are never alone.
Yeah.
We are never alone.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
They make sure that we feel like tuko pamoja.
Yeah, I remember the baby shower, how they were all over the place, and I'm like, wow, okay.
I know.
Yeah.
They've always helped manage to bridge that gap in as much as see it fully, but you feel like
they're around and they're trying.
Yeah.
They're making effort. That's good. But do you visit them often?
No.
Or they visit often, or?
They do visit often.
Okay.
As much as they can. Because then tuko wengi, like there's my sister, brother, whoever is able comes
they
in,
come around,
goes, so different times. Yeah.
Nice. That's good. Would you teach someone the ins and outs of fashion?
Oh man, yes, I would. I used to teach people and even take in interns or people to shadow me at work. I used to, and I'd still do that. Yeah, I would.
So what happened to your fashion shop? Was it a shop?
Yeah, it was a shop.
Yeah.
I closed down because I ventured more on tenderpreneurship because I wanted to rest. With business, sometimes you feel so burnt out, and especially in our sector at that time, it was after COVID, that time.
Yeah.
So clients and most of the things I used to wear, not ready to make. I used to order to make. Like you order, then you make and all that. So you can imagine the events were not there, whatnot. So I felt like they burnt out. I was so burnt out. I was just feeling like I needed a break. And then being a creative, you get to places you feel like, by the way, this is me needing a break. But when time is right, I'll get back. I'll get back. Currently, I'm just doing entrepreneurship with people that I get and whatnot.
Nice. Yeah, you still owe me that jumpsuit.
I do. And other people as well. We will be back. For now, acha tunyonyeshe. Yours. How did you build your house?
How did I build my house? If you go to my Instagram page, you get the highlights there of how I built both the Corona house and the current forever home thingy. So you get the step-by-step of it.
What happened?
What happened to you and that our home church?
First, I move a lot. Then the other thing is, as you grow old, you start making personal choices, especially when it comes to politics, religion, diet, how you dress.
Yeah.
So I wanted to seek more. It's not like they're not giving more, by the way. I love that church because it's my Sunday school. It's the church that I know. So nothing happened. I just didn't feel like I wanted to go anymore. Maybe I would go back. I don't know.
Yeah.
But nothing happened. How do you do it? How do you manage it all? How do you balance it all?
How do I manage it all? How
do you do it all? How do you manage it all? How do you balance it all? And I'm thinking it matters all around. Your life, your mom life, your baby school life, your Traventure life currently, your travels, your social life. How do you manage?
I wish I could give tips like this is what you do and this is what you do and this is what you do, but really I can't. I am not a person who is good at planning like, okay, this day we do this and this day we do this. I just naturally wing it. That's it, really. I wake up and be like, this is what I want to do. Okay, I do it. I even remember this year, I tried to do a vision board with a friend of mine, which went on really well, but I couldn't keep to it. Whenever I write something, it's difficult for me to keep to it, and I feel like kind of like I failed myself. Like I wanted to do this, but I didn't do it. But if I don't write it, it's like I did what I had to do at that particular moment, but I think it's something, it's not a trait that I'm happy with, but I do believe that I need to figure out how to find some balance, A little bit of planning is good as well, Like if you asked me in the beginning of the year, would I be having a restaurant today? No, it was not there. Most of the things that I wanted to achieve on that vision board, most of them I haven't achieved at all. But it's still there. I haven't put it down. Every day I look at it and I'm like, but I'm like, we will get there. Just stay on there. Stay there. I'll get back to you. So basically, that's it. I don't have a manual. I don't have any tips. This is how you do it. This is how you do it. I just swing it.
There's this time you took Jay to school. There was an event at school. You were needed to stay. But then you were still needed at Traventure. And something had to give, and Jay had to give. Not Jay fully, but you gave. And I remember talking to you, and it was sad, but you just had to do what you had to do.
I had to do what I had to do, man.
And these are some of the downside or life things of being one parent. I don't want to say single mothers, like one parent. Because kama babake angekuwa
step in, like I gotta run,
you do this, But since Jay needs the good life, sometimes he has
you have
also
to compromise. It's also to decide what is relevant at this particular moment. And for me, I was in school early. They said this thing starts at 9. I was there at 9, so I expected by the time it's 11 we should be either done or almost done. So it'll be good to go, And me at 11, I had to run and do something else here, The other thing is, for me, yes, it was a nice graduation from now primary school to junior high. But for me, I was like, yes, I can decide to compromise and say the guys at Traventure will take care of themselves. But at that moment, I was like, in 2 years, we'll have an even bigger graduation for him now going to high school, to senior high school, which is more relevant of a celebration than junior high. So I was like, we'll do the next one. Had a conversation with him, shed a few tears, and Why are you no longer active on our Thika Moms page? We miss you, girl. Ulituacha kwa mata. Where people have a mom's page.
Took a break from Facebook for, I think now it's been 3 years.
Yeah,
I think it's been 3 years. I've taken a break. And then from that page, you know, sometimes people really overwhelm you, especially when you're a leader. You unaletwanga mashida zote. People, you become like a sponge. People squeeze, but they forget to nourish you. So it gets to a place you choose yourself, and that's why I took a break. I just needed the break. I'll be back, definitely. I'll be back, especially now that I'm now a mom. You know, I'll be back to Thika Moms. And Thika Moms, if you're watching this, actually you'll watch this because I'll send it there. Hi, I'll be
so
back.
What are some of the things that Thika Moms do?
So it's a Facebook page, marketing jobs, marketing your items and whatever. You know how Facebook works. And then we had CSR activities, helping needies here and there, and people took kujuana.
Did the Thika Moms exist before?
I was a mom.
You were a mom?
Yes.
So how come all of a sudden you just gave birth and you're the admin?
Not now. From Kitambo, I've been the admin. From Kitambo, when I was not a mom.
Okay.
It's a group of ladies, but now they call it Thika Moms.
Okay, so y'all call each other mom.
Moms.
Okay.
So Thika Moms, but then I was one of the admins.
Or like Kilimani Moms.
Yes.
And all, okay.
Yes. I need to know how you branded.
Or rebranded.
Your image through profile.
Through profile. Has it changed?
I don't know.
I mean,
I think, I don't know if it's changed, but I think maybe this is where people speak from a perspective of not knowing you. They look at you from a perspective of just IG. I know her from just this. So they don't know if you work. They've only seen you on the road. Then unakuja hapa Traventure. So
all of a sudden,
she's now a businesswoman. So I think that's how and why.
So how? I mean, again, it's just me naturally sharing every phase of life that I'm in. And I think in this case, maybe are they referring to me branding myself as WildWoman? Or are they also referring to me branding myself as an adventure mom? I don't know, So again, it's me sharing different aspects of my life, the ones that I feel naturally comfortable to share. Because, for example, when it comes to business, the previous business my other business that I'm doing, that it's not easy for me to share about it because there's a lot of criticism around it. I know. So it was not easy for me to take up a platform and start talking about it. But it was easier for me at that time to talk more about what I'm doing in terms of traveling, hiking, and yada. And now it's easier for me to bring in now Traventure into whatever I'm doing and not even trying, it's just a continuation of my life where it's at. That's just what it is. That was
an amazing session. I loved it. You did well.
You did awesome.
So, guys, this is our first segment, our first session of the WildWoman. That is basically people getting to know us, kidogo.
In a way,
which was a good thing.
That was nice,
so you'll get to hear different stories of our lives, of maisha kawaida on this session. So guys, not this session, on other sessions that are coming. So subscribe.
Follow us on Instagram, the WildWoman Escapades.
The WildWoman Escapades. Please share with your friends. Like the things that we'll be sharing. Also, you can also DM us there on whatever content you want us to be talking about. We are so unhinged. So whatever you want, we got it.
Yeah, we are either your bad examples or your spirit animals. Yeah, and also subscribe to our channel. Yeah, WildWoman Escapades.
Yes. I think that's it for now. Goodbye.
Toodle.